saved her life and 4 others from kidnappers. I am here to testify unto the glory of God that testimony give birth to a bigger testimony. In year 2000, I served with somebody. He's a Muslim. So that time I was discussing Jesus with him. So when I testified the last time, he saw it on Instagram. And he was like, is he no Rabbi? He now called me. He said, are you the one that testified this? I said, but it seems like a lie. I said, but that's what my hero can do. So we left the matter. He said, after 1 week later, he said he played that testimony like 10 times. So he now said, okay, let him play with his wife. He called the wife. He said, listen to this testimony. She listened. When he lied down to sleep, he said during his sleep, he now saw that I still came to him in a dream, and I was telling him, Jesus is the way, the light, and the truth. No one goes to the Father except through him. So I said it like 2 times, and he had somebody else saying, I am the way, the truth, and the light. No one goes to the Father except through me. Like 3 times, he now woke up. He discovered he was sleeping. It was a dream. He now woke the wife. He said, do you know that this testimony, my friends, you remember my friend's wife that was kidnapped? We paid 10 million naira. They still kill her. They seize her car. Do you remember that testimony? He said it's a similar testimony, but look at this one. What Jesus did. Nothing has been touched on her and nothing was collected from her. He said, I want to be a Christian. She said, what? He said, I want to be a Christian. And he said, what about you? She said, she become root immediately. Wherever you are, that is where I will be. So they now slept. In the morning, they woke the children. They are a family of 7. They woke the 5 children. I said, this is the decision we are taking. What do you people think? They said, Daddy, who are we to decide what we will do? Wherever you are, that is where we are. The woman now went and told her father, he's a Muslim scholar. She said it with the mind that the father will refuse. The father said, you have your family to live. Whatever your husband decides, if it is okay by you, you are good to go. In the morning, I was following Nsppd prayers, and I hear a message enter my phone. So I said, let me finish my prayer before I check. When I check, I saw I have finally given my life to Christ. I've become a Christian. So I shouted. I carried my phone and I called him. I said, what make you change just suddenly? And where you are is a dangerous zone to say you accepted Christ. What happened? He said, I remember what you told me in the year 2000 in the camp. And I related to this testimony. And I also related to the fact that my friend's wife lost her life, 10 million and a car, or in the hand of kidnappers. And here you are, under the cover of a roid, that nothing happened to you, to become a Christian with my entire family. I want to return all glory to God, that God has used this ordinary woman to turn the life of 7 people to accept Christ. And today, they have decided they are relocating to Abuja. He will be serving right here in Stream of Joy with his 7 members. Papa, may the oil on your head never corrupt. Don't stop what you are doing, Papa.